We are in for a treat tonight. The cocky young cruiserweight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 205 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
The former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who's held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's liked. He's not sure if he ever will care.
Might be in the best shape of his life. Well, look, when you mix the power and skill of Eddie Guerrero, he makes for a very intimidating opponent.
You're right, Byron, and he'll use the power and skills he possesses without reservation.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from Nagata, Japan, weighing in at 185 pounds, Ultimate Strength.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
This superstar better be ready for the performance of a lifetime, because he's about to experience the very best that Lucha Libre has to offer.
And with the bell, we're about to see the high-flying Eddie Guerrero in action tonight.
It's not often we see a luchador gain the success in the States that Guerrero has already achieved. Holding titles in nearly every company around the globe takes a certain level that many can only dream about.
I expect Guerrero goes into every match with that champion mindset.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Eddie Guerrero has a tremendous amount of speed and a lot of heart. How can anyone hope to curb that here?
I think he'd be a fool to try and dishearten Guerrero, but his speed's another story. Take off.
Missile drop kick. Latino makes the cover. Just gets the shoulder up.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Twisting crossbody. What a move.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And he tosses him back in now.
Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms, their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission. Oh, into the Dragon Sleeper, are you kidding? Fighting desperately, and he's out. Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Oh, moonsault.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
2, and he powers out. Not yet.
Setting up. Looks like
Down powerbomb.
right into the pin.
2, no, kicks out.
He really thought that was it.
Brought in the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around.
To the sky.
He fails to connect.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Guys, this has been a highly competitive matchup since the get-go, and
appears to be looking for some sort of reprieve, or maybe not.
maybe just doesn't want to be a part of this match anymore.
Well, you can't just quit.
Uh-oh.
You are going nowhere, my friend.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Now we can actually watch this match.
And this superstar's fate outside the ring was worse than in the ring.
Running away from their fate seems to have only made the situation worse.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Guerrero has to be plotting some way to get back into this.
Look at this, Byron.
Here comes a suplex.
Style!
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Watch out!
Oh, a moonsault.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Wards off the pin at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied. Eddie's hope is starting to fade in this match.
Eddie better lie, cheat. Trying somehow to work his way out of the dragon sleeper, and does.
Guerrero thinking brainbuster.
That's Guerrero showing that just when you expect him to cheat, he can just out-wrestle you instead.
Up the rope he goes. Look at the height. Frog splash.
This is Eddie's chance.
Eddie Guerrero gets the win.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
If this win doesn't earn them respect, I don't know what will.
This is definitely one of those wins that counts as making a statement. You can't just disrespect me and expect to get away with it.
It certainly does, Byron, and I can't imagine a more emphatic statement right about now.